Hi, thank you for tuning in. In this recording, I'm going to go over, or I'm going live actually right now because it's easier to set up these messages online or going live and then being able to upload it later. So it's a lot easier process for me to do. Hi. So what I am talking about and what I've been working with right now has been a prepping for the 11-11-11 gateway and the activations that are coming through. What I've been noticing, what I've been noticing and working with a lot of my clients, and something that I've worked on it before, but not in this like caliber. And I do removal of hooks and parasitic energies and also implants. But I've been noticing these certain types of different types of hooks that need to be extracted out of the body. So what I did last night, I created a recording and I want to try it on myself first. But so I tried it on myself, and in the activation or recording clearing, I go through the whole body template, balancing out the masculine and feminine energies within, and I'm using certain techniques in doing this. I've talked about the Merkaba. I've talked about the Merkaba and your own Merkaba activation and how the Merkaba works, right? So when we can actually use this Merkaba energy to clear out some of these repetitive links that have us like repeating cycles, or if it's like, okay, this is like another layer of something coming up for you, or anything from another dimension or parallel life that is playing out right now in the physical. So that can happen too when we're linked in and hooked in on certain types of things, right? Hi. So the reason why I've been like really, diving a little bit deeper into this is, I've been dealing with some certain type of different energies. I've been having like almost stalker type of energies. Hey, you guys. And like in my emails, and I'm talking about like obsessive, like emails where I'm having to block and I'm having to call and report these emails. It's not like it's pretty intense. So really looking at how this is coming through. And hi, yes, I need some serious help getting out of cycles that don't serve me. Yeah. So any type of these energies that are linking through or hooking in, these can come through the energy field, right? So like I said, I created a recording last night. I created a clearing to do exactly that, to remove it from any dimension, time, and space. Hey, and and so anyways, the result of that, I had some dreams that revealed certain lifetimes playing out with me and my beloved, and how it's kind of like repeating a certain cycle. Okay, having to clear that out. Pretty simple little techniques and how to clear that out. And then another type of lifetime playing out too. So I don't know if you know, but you can get hooked onto certain movies and templates that you've watched. So if it's a movie or a TV show, and it was a certain movie that I watched like years and years and years ago that I really liked. Yeah, so you thought you were doing really well, and then another trigger. Oh, well, we'll get into dreams in a little bit. So this movie that I liked, and so that was kind of hooking into a certain type of energy cord, and it was old, right? It was a low density, older energy that I had just missed. And so just kind of refining and retuning into the physical body and what needs to be cleared out. So dreams about snakes usually like are with your kundalini, and I know this month is kundalini. There's a lot of kundalini energy rising up and out, so this could like bring up a lot of fears, a lot of surfacing up a lot of patterns of past relationships, what worked, what didn't work for you, the patternings and all that. So really, if you do clearings on your own, you won't want to work with your higher self and anybody else's higher self that you're in contact with. Of course, God, source, energy, and then clear through the template. Yeah, lower vibes, urges, all of that's being cleansed and cleared out through the Kundalini clearing. So the Kundalini energy goes up and then it goes down, goes up and then it goes down. So anything that's getting you stuck in like the lower, denser energies, those need to be cleared out. Like I said, I made that clearing last night and removing hooks, and I did an activation as well. So it's like a prep activation. I'll give you a little sample of it. Of course, I can't recreate it right here because I made it last night. But yeah, so we could do something like that. So you keep dreaming, inviting you to the other side, threatening but not scared. Well, see, with you, Mina, just keep on, like, I do not consent for my energy. And then also forgive yourself. So we have lifetimes where we have been the dark ETs or entities. So so we could, and this may trigger some people, but we've had both. So just forgive yourself for anything that you have, like if you have been that in any lifetime, just forgive that. And so when you forgive that, that can happen. That can like release you to release some of those energies. Okay, so the anxious feeling in the stomach, that can be, like I said, there's these hooks that are being really being noticed right now. So if you feel that there is an anxious energy in your stomach, and if I say hook or implant or dagger, whatever, and it removes or it releases, or if it clings on, that means that there's a little bit of clearing that is needed in that area, in the solar area. So kind of pay attention to that. I'm going to do a little bit of a sample of a clearing through this. And if you feel like any shifting, I'll have the option to purchase the clearing that I made last night, or you can have a distance clearing for me too. Those are always great. Going through dark night of the soul again. Okay, so Christina, for the dark night of the soul, yeah, so like I was saying, it's these hooks that kind of come in and then reverberate some of these old energies. And so if we unhook some of those energies, that could possibly help to clear some of that out for you. But if you need to go through whatever you need to go through, it's going to repeat it. Okay, so last night before you fell asleep, you felt both your wrists cuffed. Okay, so yeah, so that could be hooks and chains, anything like refining yourself, like restricting, Rita. So like if you're feeling restricted in the energy or feeling like you're tied to something, I've had something similar to that. So just like learning how to free yourself from that energy and asking what tools that you can use to assist in moving that out, right? So it could be anywhere from the violet flame to, source God light, okay, to the love that you have, the connection that you have to your divinity, really pulling that in so you can free yourself from any shackles, right? So like I said, we'll go over some of the clearing. Yeah, so somebody just got chills when I said hook. So yeah, so, we'll go through a little bit of that so you guys can see within the body, okay, do I have some of these? Or, do I need some of that clearing? So the clearing that I made last night, I needed it for my own self. It was really great. I felt some really good energies. So violet pillar works for food for the soul. So violet pillar, and my clearance. Oh, thank you, food for the soul. Good. So a large hook in you for years. Wow. Yeah, these hooks, some of the hooks can be very tiny. I did a clearing for a family yesterday, and I seen little tiny shivers of glass and little tiny like little needle points almost. So all of those being cleared out. We go through the recording that I made. I go through the bone structure, through the whole muscular structure of the physical body. I go through the meridian lines and also like any inflammation in the body. So some of these hooks, chains, any of that can cause inflammation, knots, stuff like that. So I cover as much as I can. I'll probably make another one like piggybacking on top of this clearing, but it's one of the best ones. It's a really good one that I've made, I think. Okay. So could these be attacks? So Mina, let's see. Well, Mina, it's probably just something that you're needing to clear right now. I wouldn't say that. It could be attacks, and we'll cover that too. Attack hooking, because hooks can come in through attacks as well. Hooks can come in through sexual, sexual relations as too. So if you think of like, what do we used to say, hooking up? I'm gonna hook up with this person or this and that. Like you're literally hooking. So unhooking through the sexual energy as well is really important. Through the third eye is important too. So you're having stress in financial. So this is Anna having stress and financial. Okay, so that would be a hook in your root chakra area. So anything that's depleting you of your life force energy to create and step in. So like more like if we would go into like a past life, what happened in a past life or in a parallel reality where any of that is trying to keep you in a denser energy. So like I said, I'm going to do a little bit here. And if you feel that you need like a distance clearing or, a mini one for me, let me know. Like, so Karen's been feeling crawling in her body. So that could be like a parasitic energy. If you're feeling that, I would personally use the violet flame, God's white fire, using the white fire throughout the whole body, and also reclaiming sovereignty over your body. So I claim sovereignty over my body. Anything that's not of love or the highest love vibration for me, I release it now. So Karen, I definitely would practice that and practice calling in your energy, bringing in your energy and saying, okay, all of my energy I call in to me now. Anything that I've picked up from another, go, and just continue to practice that. Just go. Very simple energy healing. And then, practice cloaking yourself with either white or blue light is really nice. What you're looking at right here is the selenite. Okay, so someone said, yeah. So pulling out some of these energies. So you know what I'm talking about here. Oh, you're new to all this terminology. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to it. Yeah, if you have inflammation in the body, usually that is of course, it could be from the obvious reasons, food that you're eating, the chemicals that are in the air, stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we're doing the natural, regular stuff, taking care of your body, eating right, but also some of the hooks and chains can cause the inflammation. So using, turmeric, like Silly said, and then also, okay, you're using ginger tea. I personally like aloe vera gel, the edible aloe vera. So natural aloe vera, you could cut it from the plant and blend it up. And then also, I like burdock root is a really good blood cleanser to cleanse the blood out. Yeah, vegan fast is really good. Black jade, somebody said food for soul, black jade helps. Yeah, so calling in your energy. So Harmony says, you've been threatened. I grew up in a loving. Okay, so we're sending lots of love to Harmony. Yeah, fresh aloe is great. All right, so let's go ahead and do some of the clearing and prep for the activation. I'm just gonna do a little sample here. Like I said, I don't remember everything that I went through, but really running through the energy, always connecting to the higher self. Okay, so we're going into a clearing right now. So we did our discussion, and then you'll be able to listen to that at the replay. Yes, I am doing the 11-11-11 gateway, like clearing and activation. It'll be available for purchase. Only like $22 donation. So, and then if you need like a personal or need some more assistance, one-on-one attention, that's available too. So how can you do a private reading? I have all my information is usually in the show more section. You could email me too, and we could do some of that. But let's get into the clearing really quick. So just like a small prep for those of you that do not have finances available for you, I know what that's like, and we do need to support each other through this journey. So we're going to connect to God's source energy and then your higher self, of course. So your straight, direct connection to that. And we're going to clear any debris or anything that could be attached to that for blocking that. Okay. So breathing up and in, and then really connecting to your higher self, to the God source energy, and allowing the violet flame energy and God's loving energy to flow through, and just break through anything that is standing in the way for you from you to connect to source energy, to consciousness. Just breathing in through that. So claiming sovereignty over your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body. Okay? I claim sovereignty over my body. Only that which is of love is allowed here. If you're not of love, I bid you on your way, and filtering out. Okay, so we're going to do like almost like a filter through the whole body. So being surrounded by the violet flame and God's white fire, and also a blue flame, pink flame, it works as well. So see what shows up for you. I've also been seeing this really beautiful diamond bridge. And when we stand on the diamond bridge, it helps to clear the feet, channels, and all of that too. So if you could, visualize that. Visualize all of us standing on the diamond bridge together and just clearing. and activating your personal Merkaba and asking the Merkaba to remove any hooks, chains, devices on any levels, past, present, future, life, timelines. Remove it through all chakras. Pay attention to what chakra like stands out for you right now. Okay, so anything that it's like attached to a relationship, or yeah, so a lot could be in the heart. Someone just mentioned the heart. So removing through the heart. And then we're going to ask for like a healing balm type of energy to come in to soothe any inflammation in the body. And any infection from any hooks that have been hooking in. So clearing through the sexual energies as well. Okay, so through the throat. So that could be like controlling. We're going to remove attacking hooks, psychic attacks. Any shards of glass that could be thrown, daggers, jealousy. This could come from jealousy, anything like that. So just removing that through the whole body. Just doing a swipe and clear here. And just breathe in and out as it releases. And then coming back into the heart center. And then just building up your shield around. So mending any rips in your aura, holes in your aura. Just continue to mend and clear any of that through the whole energetic body. Mental body, physical body, emotional body. And then set you up for your activation. So for the activation, you can just say, I allow my highest light codes to come in, the ones that set me up for the highest divine love and light according to source, divine energy, or God's will, alignment. So your highest and best, and the highest and best of all concerned too. So any psychic attacking energy, as we do that, we want that to be pulled out, any hooks. I'm really just connecting to this beautiful angelic energy. And then grounding that in. So what you can do is kind of like pat your body. You could pat your legs, your arms, just so you could get into your body. So there's just like a little sample. Of course, this is not personalized for any one specific person, just in general, a really quick clearing there. I think the one I made last night is about 20 something minutes long, and we just go right in. So thank you guys. Hi, Samantha. Any other questions before I log off? Everyone should be feeling pretty nice and really knowing probably where your hooks are at. I know some had mentioned their throat and the heart center. So that, anything else that you see that or you feel that is that needs a little bit more work, go in there if you know what to do, and really continue to clear out and continue to use some of those vibrations. Tonings always help. Your own voice is very healing for you. Even if you want to make your own recording and listen to that, or if you want to purchase mine is available also. You could email me and we could set something up for an appointment too. Thank you. Personals, I have different personals. So I have one-on-ones, which is a live, or you could do a distance clearing and reading with me. The distance ones are really nice. Oh, pink showed up for you. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've put out what I can. Good. So it felt good. Thank you, everybody. If you need to get a hold of me, you could check out one of my other videos, and it should have my email address on there, and also links to my site and links to my PayPal. So donations are available, are always, nice to receive. Good. You definitely felt this. Good. You're welcome. And I hope I added a little bit of tools to your box too, Celie. So yeah, you did miss it, but I'll upload it. It's easier to upload the lives, and I really enjoy doing these. So what we're doing is we're prepping for the 11:11 gateway, and really assisting us to feel. Yeah, oh good, you feel safer. Good. You love my voice. Thank you. You feel better equipped. Good. Yes, and we should feel better equipped as we are prepping for this huge, major portal gateway that has a lot of gifts for us to receive. So we don't want to be in fear. We want to be in love. We want to share out this joy energy. For you, it felt like corkscrews into your shoulder and your heart. Yeah, that can happen where it's some of the hooks and attachments can come in almost like a corkscrew, where it's through the front and back of the chakra. So, if it's a corkscrew, just slowly move that out. And you could ask also what tool will be relevant for you. Last night, you may even have dreams tonight where you're having like these past lives or parallel lives memories where you're like, wow, okay, this, and that's creating this type of energy in my energy field. All right, let me clear that out. Okay, how do you know if you have a hook? How does it feel? It could be a feeling, or if you feel into your body, or it could just be like an energy that is continuing to repeat. If you remember me talking about that, Mina, in the beginning. So what I had talked about in the beginning, Mina, was how certain energies or scenarios can repeat, or like just this energy that you're having to clear. I just know it's there and it comes into my awareness. Yeah, so Silly says she knows it's there and it comes into her awareness. That's the same with me. I know it's there, it comes into my awareness. I know how big it is. Just like Food for the Soul said, that they knew how big it was and where it was at. So usually you should intuitively know. If you don't know, then maybe right now it's not for you to know. Hi, Anna. Please email me. Find my email, because more than likely I'm not going to go through this. But please email me, and you'll find my, you just look through my videos, you'll find it. Yes, I do everything online, you guys. So all my healings, my readings, my sessions, my clearings, everything is online or via email. So those of you who are interested in working with me, thank you so much. And I'm glad you guys all enjoyed it and learned from this. If you need to re-listen to the recording so you could understand exactly what I was talking about, and thank you, Silly, for your support too. I like that you backed me up on that. Thank you, guys. So much love and blessings to you on this day. Thank you, love. And I'll see you next time. Yay! Bye, you guys.